Hi, my name is Roxeanne Esquibel, and I'm running for the office of District Attorney of the 12th Judicial District. I've been connected to this community for the last 20 years. I started working here in Alamogordo as a prosecutor in 1991, and I left working at this office in July 2009, and for the last 2.5 years, I've been working as a prosecutor in the 3rd Judicial District, which is in Doña Ana County. The reason I'm running for district attorney here is I think it's important to have an experienced prosecutor as the chief law enforcement officer in the district. I have 20 years working as a prosecutor, hands-on experience, day in and day out, getting cases ready for trial, making the hard decisions, working with law enforcement, and helping victims achieve justice. It's important to have an experienced prosecutor because it's not just your knowledge about the law that you bring to the table, but your ability to make tough decisions, to exercise the judgment that's needed on a daily basis. What I think that I will bring to the office as your next district attorney is I will bring experience, leadership, and accountability. I've already talked a little bit about experience. But in terms of leadership, I think what's happening now in this district is there's a crisis of confidence. You can see that in several different areas. You can see it in the office from the fact that there's been a very significant number of turnover of both attorneys and staff. You can see it with law enforcement and the relationship that currently exists with law enforcement both in Otero County and Lincoln County and the district attorney's office. It's important to be able to work closely with law enforcement to help them develop their cases and to get them ready for court. And you can also see it out in the community. When the public doesn't see prosecutions, doesn't see good results in terms of what happens in the courtroom, and sees what they believe to be lenient or inappropriate plea bargaining, that causes a crisis of confidence in the community at large. What I'll be able to bring to the district attorney's office is the leadership abilities that are needed to resolve the lack of confidence in the office, the lack of confidence on the part of law enforcement, and the lack of confidence that it currently exists in the community. The other thing that I'm going to bring to the office as your district attorney is accountability. The district attorney is an elected official. The district attorney is responsible for all the decisions and actions that her employees make. And as your district attorney, I will talk with you and answer your questions, answer your phone calls, keep appointments with you, and I will be able to explain to you why it is that we did what we did in a particular case or why we made the decision that we made. I think it's very important to be out and about in the community, talking with citizens, finding out what their concerns are, and being able to answer their questions. At my office, when you call, you are not going to hear, "It's not my case." You're going to hear, "How can I help you?" So basically the reason I'm running as your district attorney is I think it's time for a change. I think it's time for experience, accountability, and leadership. I hope you'll vote for me on June 5th. Thank you.